Yeah, but I forgot to port it over from regular OBS on my main
Fair
PC.
enough.
All right, there we go. Okay, cool. Welcome back, everyone. I'm sorry for that interruption. That normally doesn't happen. Um, but yeah, that's just, Streamlabs being Streamlabs. Also, oh, come on. It's really gonna be like this.
You
Oh
cannot remove
no.
it.
No, it lags every single time I,
Oh no, you actually F1 report that. That sounds like a bit
yeah.
of an issue, maybe.
The daily bug report. You got a tuna ad? Uh, uh,
What now?
Interesting. Ship designer. Um, ooh, Coke Zero. Yeah, that's a no from me. Yeah, Coke 100. You know, some people are just like, put the cocaine back in the Coke. Hey Mo, welcome to the stream.
What's up,
And
Mo?
Crusader, no, I can't say that I put the cocaine back in Coke. Okay, that's that reminds me of this hilarious video I saw though. Here, let me finish doing this because I can't multitask. Big unhappy. But yeah, so there's this video. Why would you do that in the middle of me? Okay, but um, so these people they're on, like a frozen lake or something, and so they just they take this shovel, a snow shovel, and they push it across the top and make like it's like a thin line, it's snow, but they're jokingly thinking it's cocaine. And so
What
you
kind of
just
whack
see,
ass videos do you watch?
well, see, this is the funny part because from off camera, someone just started running, and when you see them come on camera, they're just sliding face down on the ice across the line of snow. And it was like, that's dedication. That would, I don't know anyone who'd want to slide face down on ice. Laughs in Canada. Imagine not being American. Like almost everybody in the stream, pretty much everybody except for me. This is
Isn't Cody American?
uh yeah, Cody. Besides, I know.
Crusader, I love that.
No, don't do that. Hey, if you waterboard me with maple syrup, how are you gonna get more channel points, huh? Huh? So this is
Uh,
really annoying. Can I see? I wish that what we could do, yeah, laughs annoying. I wish we could just. Okay, never mind. We're good.
oh no, we're
I'm just
good.
a little bit of an idiot. Um,
Just a little bit.
dear, thank you for pointing out how small of an idiot I am.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit. Massive one head. Oh God. All right, let's see. Can I? Oh man, it even lags when you do it like this, but that's okay. New South Canada. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't think America ever agreed to this. The only
I,
way.
for one, accept this proposition.
What? You're you're on a different continent. What you mean? That's not allowed.
Who says it's not allowed, huh?
Um, the I don't know, Interpol. Hi, Heisman. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, Interpol's gonna
It's
come and get you.
Hessian,
Hess,
not Heisman.
you know,
Shaking my head, Sim.
okay, here, which way is it pronounced? Did I pronounce it right or was
No,
it
you said
Max?
Heisman. It's Hessian,
No,
and Hessian
I,
is. I'm quite sure that's like
oh,
a
okay, shoot, I did pronounce it wrong. Uh,
Hessian. I know that thing. Yeah, that's something German. It's like a
okay,
soldier, right? It's like an ancient soldier thing.
all right,
Hessians
well,
weren't those mercenaries? Hessian Matman, can you confirm that Hessians were like mercenaries during Civil War or whatever? I don't know.
oh no, the poutine, that's how I pronounce poutine. Um, am I about to get canceled even harder?
I don't know. Maybe.
We're, uh, I think someone's watching, and all I'm gonna say is I won't eat poutine.
As
It's
a
just,
as a fellow European, as a Belgian, I can confirm that is correct.
uh, the French are always hate. Okay, cool. All right, guys, look at it in its beauty. We're finally able to start putting plasma thrusters on. Yay! If I can, will it? Oh no! Come on, Starbase, answer the call. Cody, I'm going through a crisis here.
Have you answered the call?
I
Huh?
I
Star
haven't answered
Citizen?
Star Citizen.
Don't you remember that? What's it
Oh
called? Like their old ad. It's like a big poster that says "Answer the call."
yeah,
Uh,
we should have a Star Citizen night.
no,
That
because
would be
I can't
fun.
play that yet. But sure, if
Ah.
once I'm able to play it, maybe once I get a GPU, they'll finally fix their issues.
Co
Whoa, Cody,
Cody,
chill, mate.
I don't think I can answer the call. And yes, Mo, they did add plasma thrusters. Um, so yeah, that's what we're doing right now. That's why we completely dismantled. So here, let's take a quick look if okay, there we go. We stopped lagging. Let's delete some things first. I'm just gonna eat that. Oh no, don't do it, Crusader. Don't start the spam again, please. I've got an admin this time. Haha. But okay, so we want thrusters. All right, guys, this is gonna be my first time doing plasma thrusters. I have no. What is this sorcery? What the fuck? I mean, oh no.
Wait, what? Plasma thrust? Oh, it's multi-part.
Yeah, it's massive multi-part, but I don't know how any of the parts go together.
What the fuck?
So there's a core.
Okay, so you've got
Uh,
plasma thruster
get,
engine.
please tell me
That
we
that
have
that goes on the end. Like we don't
uh
need that. Wait, what? What? Wait,
plasma
go back.
thruster.
Maybe we do need that. Take
We
it back.
hold on. I want to see if there's a spaceship
No,
module for this.
Sim. We're gonna
Yes,
figure it
I
out on our own.
but look at how
No,
complicated this is.
no,
Can I just use
no,
template?
no,
Template.
no,
All I'm
no,
saying, it's a
no,
template.
no,
But look at how. Okay, fine. All right,
no.
we're gonna figure this out. Okay, so let's just get all the parts. All right, we've got a core.
This is a
Oh,
puzzle.
look at how many parts there are.
Yeah. So we've got.
Th-
So okay,
All right,
let's
we've got
start with.
a capacitor. Um, capacitor. Okay.
That's
Oh,
big.
that's actually pretty cool. Okay. And then a capacitor structure. Okay. Engineering student. Hey man, it's only my freshman year. Okay, I'm allowed to be stupid.
Are you though?
Um, Good question. All right, so we've got an engine. Um, then we've got the engine mirror. I'm assuming this is just, yeah, like that. There we go. Um, I don't think it takes an engineering student to figure out how to put a puzzle together, but okay, so here's the frame. I've no clue if,
Apparently it does.
hey man.
Actually, apparently it doesn't because you're not really figuring it out, are you?
Oh, well, I mean, it's hard to figure stuff out when you have literally no clue what you're doing. But yes, I did find this in the Kinder Egg. Um, this is one of the most complicated like Kinder Eggs I've seen yet, but w- we're gonna do it. Um, so we've got superconductors here. So this is like, why isn't, oh no, why is it not like snapping easy? Please snap easy. Please. Uh, do I have to flip you around?
Maybe it's like flipped.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. You know, it never occurred to me how expensive this ship will be.
Probably quite expensive.
Yeah.
Apparently, the plasma thrusters take like 20 Zalium
Hmm.
stacks. Or yeah, like a lot of Zalium.
Yeah, that's gonna be a lot. Okay, well, oh
Okay,
no.
so Sim, I don't think that goes there. Do you see
I
that? I think. Okay, remove that. I think it's a superconductor like
the structure?
destruct. Yes, the structure.
Well, see, it also is snapping weird.
Maybe not. Okay, like you see those things right that look like
Um,
big bolt plates or whatever.
Hold on.
Uh,
Big bolt
maybe
plates.
maybe this goes there. Actually, I'm
Like
not quite sure.
those? Are you talking? Let's
No,
see.
look. You see those flaps that are sticking out? Those look like they need to be like attached to something.
Well, yeah, so these are what like we'll
No,
put
I don't
like
think it's that.
a plate
It
on the
doesn't
side of
cover it.
here. Or
Yeah, no, no. Go the other thing. I mean, like the main thing, the main
this?
body. Yeah,
Well,
look. You see. You see.
which part?
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Uh, um,
Lots of parts.
uh, Here, let's
Are we
see if
missing any
I can
parts?
just like, ah, that's interesting.
I don't think that goes there.
What if we flip this around?
Wait, can you custom build like structs? Like have some parts be structs and some parts not be structs? That would actually be cool.
I don't know. Um, we could just take a gander at the pre-built. Now, just uh,
Well, at this rate, I feel like it's gonna take 3 streams for you to figure out how to do this.
yeah, my current brain capacity is, I probably have like negative IQ at this point. Just like, all right, plasma thruster. All right, let's look at this chonky boy. Come on. All right.
Yeah, see what I mean? Like,
Oh, so it's because of the this.
yeah, yeah. No, no, go back. You see what I mean? Like, you see those flaps on this part? Like
Like
undo.
here or oh, that
Yeah, see
goes
those. Yeah, those had to be at the end and not.
okay.
Yeah.
So I
See
guess
those flaps there. Those had to be on the like. See, they had to be attached. Otherwise, we're just sticking out and not doing
yeah.
anything.
All right, here we go. And Crusader, I'd like to tell you oh heck. Um the only times I have positive IQs are when it's like time to eat. That's about it. Um the rest of the time head empty, no thoughts.
I'm gonna grab some chocolate. You have fun figuring it out.
I will probably maybe Oh, he just left. Uh, when he gets back, though, we will ask him. But I have a feeling that he's totally okay with it, you know? Just, it's such a small country, it can be overlooked so easily. Just, you know, not saying anything, but all right, let's just continue. Let's just continue with this. All right. Geez, this lag is getting annoying. I have no clue what's causing it, so kind of sorry about that, but there's nothing I can do. It's every time. I think it's just because this ship is kind of just big in general. Come on. All right, there we go. Do you guys think, well, we can mess around with it later, but I think 2 sections is big enough. Plus, the how expensive this is gonna be insane. Um, okay, so how do we do this now? All right, so we take plasma thruster frames, and then we put them onto engines, which are attached to the core. So these are all the engines and engine mirrors. So we'll just do, and this part is supposed to be facing, yeah, okay, it's facing in the right direction. Oh, we need the collar. There it is, come on. There we go. We'll just place 2 down, but it won't let me because that's the way the cookie crumbles, but alrighty. And we'll flip it around and then, you know, I wonder when we put the ship in the shop how expensive it's gonna be. Yeah, well, if it gets in the ship shop, first of all, but um, how expensive it'll be. Also, come on, you want to snap properly. Here, let's see if mirroring this will make it better, or if I'm just actually putting it on the wrong way. Oh, I think I need another piece. Um, so these are the engines. Do we need like an engine?
All right, I'm back. Also, Mo, as a Belgian, I feel like this is a capital crime, and we should, take over France. Obviously.
Well,
Actually, is there any French product that we can label Belgian? Sim, do you know anything like really French?
um, not really. Um,
Well, you're
a
useless.
baguette? I don't know.
The Belgian baguette.
Okay, so okay, so we need the frames. Where are those? We're just gonna copy these because of there. Apparently, I don't see them. Oh, they're right there. I'm just blind. Okay, that makes more sense. Oof, Mo, Mo just roasted the hell out of the French. Oh man, it's a good thing Jack isn't watching. He'd have to defend the French.
Nah, Jack would just wave the white flag.
Oh, oh, that.
Not you, Jackson, but hi, Jackson. Or
Oh, hey,
actually, is
hey,
that
Jackson.
Jackson?
No, different Jack.
Okay.
Um, uh, remember, his name is like Arubas, but nobody can nobody can pronounce his name properly, and so yeah. All right, let's see. Yeah, America SMH. Imagine. Imagine not being American. What a free life to live. Um, yeah, so this is the new plasma thruster that we're kind of putting together, but here's the thing, it's confusing. So we're just yeah, we're just putting it together piece by piece, trying to figure out how it works, but it's almost done. So we flip this around. Um, uh-oh. Hold on a second. Are we getting, where is it? Not material cost. Uh, where? Hold on a second. No, building budget. What are we getting close to? Oh, it's just so crazy expensive that, okay, that makes sense. Eh,
I mean, you've got two in there right now, so do keep that in mind.
yeah, that does make things a little bit pricey.
But yeah, it's still pricey as fuck.
I just wanted to go fast.
That's all I ever wanted in my life.
That's like, dude, that's just the motivation right there for like an evil villain. Like, all I ever wanted to do was go fast, but yet here Perry the Platypus was, slowing me down at every corner. What the heck is going on, guys? Uh, when history things happen. Also, do we want to have like, here's the question. How much of the thruster like cowling do we want to have exposed? Because like we could do, so here I come from two schools of thought. Um, I'm just putting this here for posterity
So let
because
me tell you my school of thought, right?
uh
Very expensive thruster.
okay, well here let me embark upon a little adventure. Um, so we can have the plasma thruster with the structure out here, like that way, and then we have the entire thing covered. Or we have it back here, and then we can expose the back part.
Why would you want to expose the back part?
Well, I mean, we don't really need to cover it. We need to make it as cheap as possible.
You know, you should really get like around six capacitors going. You know, like six of those circle things going.
Does that make it more efficient?
Yeah, I ran the maths with Josh, and as far as I know, like
Hmm.
5 to 6 is roughly like where efficiency starts becoming less and less after that. Up until 5 to 6, it's honestly like great improvements to efficiency.
Hmm.
After that, efficiency starts remaining roughly the same, but you get a power increase. So, like the longest is still going to be the most efficient, like running at less like than max thrust, right? For
Hmm.
the same amount of actual thrust, but around 5 or 6 is like a sweet spot.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's just move this then, real quick. And then we can just double the length real easy and because remember these are going to be sticking off the back of the ship and yeah, this plasma thruster is like the engines you would use in oh, come on. Um, speaking of, uh, why won't it copy properly? I don't suppose any of you guys have seen what these look like when they're running yet, because they have so they're really cool because they're blue. So that's what their thruster trail is. All right, I want to copy this. I'm holding
Heck,
down
I've been
shift.
inside of one, like on the Zeppelin.
Yeah, yeah.
They do look really, really cool.
So there we go. All right, and then we'll copy this one. We'll copy this one. So we need a minimum of 3 of these, because that will balance the ship. So we could totally just do 3 as well, depending on how much thrust this actually puts out. Hopefully it puts out enough thrust for us to go wild. But there we go. Plasma thrustery boy. Let's bolt this, see what it's like. Okay, a lot of bolts to be expected. But yeah, like it's a monster. Like an endo. Yeah, an endo is half of this. Um, big thrust. All right, let's get this bad boy. Well, actually, we need to put on some hard points, but then let's get this bad boy strapped on and see how bad it completely destroys our structural integrity. Yeah. Do do do. All right. Come on. Come on. All right. There we go. So, we want this back portion to be connected, so that's a good bit.
Do we not like just want to have it like hanging in there
I mean, I don't
barely?
know, 'cause like we could have it like hanging on for dear life, just just 'cause, just casually. Do, do, do. All right, and we'll pull that out right there. Okay, let's see how bad this hurts when I move them over. So first off, I'm gonna delete that. Also, aren't maneuvering thrusters are insanely inefficient now.
Yep. So
Okay.
you basically just want to use like for big ships like this, you honestly probably want to use like triangle thrusters
Yeah.
as maneuvering thrust. Maneuvering thrusters are quite efficient, I think, at the low end of their thrust, so when they barely have to work.
Hmm.
But when they have to actually, do work, which is 99% of the time, yeah, they're very inefficient. So for big ships, use actual thrusters.
Cool. This is quite large. Would you look at that?
Oh, also, Sim,
Yeah.
this thing is going to need active power supply. It's
Yeah.
basically its own reactor, so it needs active power supply to keep charged up. Once
Hmm.
it's charged up, it can fire up, and it needs 60 seconds to spool up entirely as it's burning.
Something tells me our ship is actually a little bit too small.
Yes, it is.
You know.
Go back to the previous version.
Well, okay, I have that saved, but what we could do. Oh, man. Past me is gonna hate current me, but we can take these off. See if we can move them. Ah, come on.
GG.
Yeah, past me's not happy. Um, but move these, and we'll just, shuffle them off to the side, and then we can see if we can put the plasma thruster kind of along the sides of the ship. Like here. Let me.
Plasma thrusters.
Yes, that's.
You're going to use multiple?
Well, is one enough?
Yes, these things are ridiculous. Each ring provides 14 box thrusters worth of thrust.
Each ring?
Yes.
Well, in that case,
Yes.
uh, we're just gonna. And Mo, I think it does use electromagnets because like um, that's kind of what it was. Here, let me just finish deleting these if it'll bear with me. Um, Starbase, come on. All right, because these are superconductors. So
Right back.
all right. So hmm, I bet you it's more efficient to actually have just one of these that's super long sticking out the back. That is literally the length of the ship, um, versus like just three smaller ones. Because three smaller ones would be so much nicer for our space, but that would probably be more expensive because we'd have to have three of these structures here, which I'm assuming are quite expensive. Ooh, we don't have much space back there. Let's see if I can potentially slide it into place. Okay. Well, I think what we're gonna have to do is say goodbye to that part. But what we're gonna do is we're actually just gonna move it over here just in case we want to use it later, if we want to put it back or something. And just remember, everyone, like we're editing on a different file, so now therein lies an issue. But we're editing on a different file, so if we do need to go back, we can just use regular box thrusters, and it'll be fine. Um, and we are gonna have a reverse thruster, so um, I'm gonna put, I think what I want to do is I want to put like some triangle thrusters. Like we could just honestly like set them like on the surfaces here, but I'm not quite sure yet. We're gonna see how it turns out, and I have no clue how this takes damage. The best answer I can give you is um, like there was damage done to it at the combat event yesterday, but beyond that, I don't know. So I'm gonna see if we can just get like this working, a frame around this. Come on. Oh God, where am I? Okay. And we'll
I
just,
have returned.
welcome back. We're currently trying to figure out how to exactly attach this. So far, it's being interesting. Oh, all right, we wanna, yeah, right there. Like that. There we go. And wait for it to lag. Um, the plating. Oh, I haven't changed the values on it yet, but right now it is Bastium. I think we're gonna go with um, Agesium.
Well, oh, by the way, Sim,
Yeah.
when is your armor video finally coming out?
Uh, yeah. So, Jack hasn't been able to edit as of late, so I think I'm just gonna edit it myself.
Oh no, it's gonna be horrible.
Oh no, sadness. But yeah, so soonish.
Soon, TM.
Yeah, pretty much. But Yeah, so the funny part about it is, as we started filming, I looked at the armor values again, and they had changed.
Again?
Yeah.
Oof.
So, um, like, it used to be something where uh, every armor, like, armors would share multiple armor values. So, like, for instance, like, let's just say, for example, Mercurium and Lucium, they would have the same armor value. I'm not
Hmm.
sure if they did, but that I'm just using those as an example. But now they're separate armor values.
Okay.
And Mo, his name is Max. Just a heads up.
Don't acknowledge him. He's speaking lies.
Oh boy, this is starting to get rough. Just a sheesh. I can see why why Epic Corp made a blimp that just had a massive space inside for this
Oh,
because it's so much better.
yeah.
All right, so we want to
Gotta
come.
agree. You really gotta. What's that?
Um, you, I think it was what you were about to say that you really got to build around it.
Yeah. Ah, right. You were okay. You were gonna say the same thing.
Pretty
Gotcha.
much, yeah.
Yeah, but you really gotta build around that.
Yeah, no, Crusader, it is not gonna fit. What I'm doing is I'm gonna move it in to where like we can build a structure around it, like so we can get it close, and then we can start connecting it. And the important thing is that we get this centered, because if it's not centered, we are screwed.
Pretty much, yes.
And yeah, this thing is it's literally almost as long as the ship. Um, Not sure quite how I feel about that, but something like that. See, the worst part about having this is there's no real center of mass indicator, unless they added one last time I checked. Nope. Well, okay, so how are we gonna do this? Um, Good question, Sim.
Hmm.
How are we gonna do this?
Yeah, Sim. How are we gonna do this?
Well, first off, we're gonna say what the fuck, and then we're gonna gonna try and oh man, shit. I hate when it does that. Okay, well, we want to apply to the selection. So we want to select this. Come on. And then we want to, well, actually, we want to select two things. Man, it gets really annoying how slow this gets. Like, it's at 60 frames 1 minute, and then, you know, about one the next.
Sounds like you need a 3080.
Yeah, it's sounds like I need to not be playing on a laptop.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, sheesh. You know what, we may just weld all beams and just yeah, it is a PowerPoint presentation at this point. Haha, PowerPoint. Yeah. Just ignore it.
Wow, guys, cut him some slack. He's playing on a laptop, okay? You can't do anything about it.
Yeah, no. Literally to keep it like off of a thing so it can actually get air into the fans and like blow out, all this. It's like actually really hot, but um I have it sitting on top of like a little Lego box. It just keeps it elevated. It's rough.
Oh, Sim.
Yeah.
Oh, Sim.
Simmy sim sim.
Simmy Sim boy.
All right, now we're back. No, we're still in the PowerPoint presentation.
What exactly are you doing?
Trying to put pieces in, but it lags so much that it gets difficult.
Fair enough. I'm sorry for your loss of frames.
Yeah, it will be missed. Oh, all
Oh,
right, there we go. All right, right there. Cool. And then we have to wait, processing time, and then we'll just apply to all, because, yeah. I'm glad that the welds can be done at weird angles too, because that makes my life so much easier.
uh-huh.
hmm Except when it doesn't. You know what we may have to do, guys? Oh no, I don't think we should. We may have to bring in some Nebulon B building techniques.
Oh no. Sim, don't
I
do it.
it it might be necessary. We might have to do it because like if like that little gap there is too much.
Sim, you've got so much left to live for. You don't need to do it.
I have to. I have no other choice.
Sim, please.
It's the only way.
Think about the scuffedness.
It it won't work other well actually it could work otherwise if we move it back a bit.
No, we're not gonna move it back a bit. Don't be
I
ridiculous.
mean, if we move the thruster back even more so it looks even stupider, I- I'm gonna be honest. Mm, the only way to
Okay.
do this is probably with an internal, either that or three smaller ones. Because I'm gonna be honest. Look at that. It's oh God. I just But here, let's just take these out real quick. We'll move it back just a little tiny bit, and then we'll add like a 24 centimeter extension onto this.
Okay. That might work.
Yes. So if we just scoot it back, if we turn off snapping, no. There we go. All right. And then we'll put on the, all right. So we'll take our three hobbled together pieces if I can control my camera. All right. Man, I hate how it just goes from, 60 frames a second to just hell. It's like,
Yeah,
even when putting in something simple like a 24 centimeter beam.
that's not normal, is it?
No.
Since when is that?
Um, Well, I mean, you haven't been in the ship editor for a while, so
Yeah, because I can't fucking play with my PC.
imagine.
Oh no, imagine having PC shortages.
Well, I mean, couldn't be me. We're gonna have to put this back piece by piece, aren't we? We are. Most
Yeah.
definitely.
No, you can use the snapping tool.
We could, yeah.
Or not, you know.
We could.
Actually,
Emphasis.
using the snapping tool might prevent. Never mind, there is no
I
lag.
think I'm gonna use the snapping tool potentially to put it back, like the main thruster. But
Mm-hmm.
considering how well, there's a specific point I can put this at. Let's just head on over here. Plop that right there. And then time to move the thruster in. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna be real with you. I do not think this is gonna turn out. What I could,
It's not gonna turn out.
no, so an idea, it would make this a lot more expensive, but yeah, go with the three smaller. Yeah, if there's, this is like how ships are supposed to be in like stuff like, The Expanse. Like so much of it is literally just a thruster. See if
I
we can
mean, that honestly, that's usually the case in science fiction stuff. Like, the thruster is just,
massive
it,
and
yeah, massive.
all right. That looks to be touching. Let's just attempt a weld. Oh boy. Okay, well, it went off without a hitch. Now to see if it's actually connected. Okay, well, that's connected. Now these are not, but what we'll do is we'll do this. Select everything. Um, make sure everything is selected. And then rebolt it. And see if it freaks out. Okay, well,
Find out in the next episode of
uh,
Sim Tries to Build a Ship.
uh, find out in the next episode of wow, that's messed up. Wow. Hmm. Who could have guessed that the frame section is not strong enough?
What?
Who who could have
Not
known?
me.
We're definitely gonna have to make this bad boy strong. This is
Come on,
gonna
just
hurt.
shoot. Hit him already. Thank you.
Wow, that sounds interesting.
Hmm?
What?
What?
What are you talking about?
I'm talking to my colonists who are not hitting.
Ah, okay.
Alright, time to samurai sword you. You're dead. Haha.
Ah, now you see, this is how we find it's off center. Oh, yeah. Well, this is gonna hurt. Oh boy. Alright, disable snapping, because otherwise I think we may die. And then prepare for the alignment of the ages. He's playing RimWorld right now. Very fun. We're actually thinking of doing a series on it, but the mods we were using were oddly incompatible with multiplayer.
There was an issue with an update. It'll be
Yeah.
fixed soon,
So
TM.
once that gets fixed soon, TM, that may be in the pipeline. All right,
Yep.
that looks all good. We're gonna just move that out a little bit. And then let's try this all again. Let's see if it gives us a percentage of how overloaded it is now so that we can see actually like how much we have to do. Oh, so it's really just overloading there on that side. Okay. What if we just add in another brace? Hello, welcome to the stream. Today we're just throwing a plasma thruster on our ship and seeing if it will actually function properly. Um, so Max, I'm guessing the main cost of this thing comes from that like core part, the like
I have
back part.
no clue. Don't ask
Okay.
me.
Let's see.
I mean, you're free to ask, but I
Yeah,
cannot help you.
if anybody in chat knows, because I know a couple. If Cody's still here, I think you might know. Yeah, there's always someone who knows something. But um, I'm almost thinking at this point it's better to have the three smaller ones to make up for the big one because it's a
Wait, you
little
mean
bit.
3 small plasma thrusters?
Yeah, because just
I'm not
look at
quite
it.
sure. Also, hi,
Look
Yuno.
look at it. The plasma thruster takes up almost the entire length of the ship, and it just adds on to it.
Sure, but I don't know, man.
Hmm. Yeah, it's fair enough, because a lot of this is just real new. But well, yeah. So hopefully it'll release soon. That would be great.
Release soon? Question mark.
Who knows? Did putting those two bolts on just fry everything? I think it did.
It might have.
We also need to consider, is it actually connected properly? Like, will putting that one bolt in make everything freak the hell out?
Probably.
Oh yeah, it's wreaking havoc.
Have you ever had like developer watcher stream actually?
I'm not sure.
Hmm.
Um, because yeah, they might have watched under different names, but I don't really even look at the who's watching list. I mainly just see with the
Yeah,
commenters.
fair enough.
But that would be cool. And yeah, this because if we're going for aesthetics for once in my Starbase career, like you know, we kind of have to actually make it look good and not, a massive, just not even a thruster pack, literally just the Chonkmeister 9000. Here, let's try this, because I see these want to be connected to something. So if we take, say, these, what if we put them along the top? We're just gonna see how fast this will go with the massive thruster. So right now I'm just trying to connect this in a reasonable way. Well, okay, reasonable is pushing it. I'm gonna be real. Um, just trying. Uh, okay, so if we like, that's okay that that's freaking out. But if we take like these, I know it's a random selection, but will it bolt them to like this? That's what we need to find out. And it will. It looks like. Yeah, it will. Okay. So here's what we'll do. We'll extend this out all the way, and then we'll do like another ring of beams back here just to keep it stable. Stable, air quotes. Um, and then we'll just see if it'll work at all.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Actually, I think going with the 36 is fine.
He's still working on fixing the thruster mo.
I think we're gonna do a lot of playing around with this offline. That
Mm-hmm.
that's gonna be a for sure.
Probably. Not quite possibly.
Just 'cause, bruh, man, I forget I have those sometimes. But yeah, just 'cause.
I mean, it's a new thruster. It's probably gonna have some issues as well.
Oh,
Like you saw
definitely.
with performance and stuff.
Plus, yeah, like, ooh, yeah, I think we're definitely gonna have to go with the three thrusters, 'cause yes, it will be more expensive, but also because
And
this
less
is a
efficient.
yeah, but because this is a three-sided ship, like it's hard to have a center, and we'd need thruster balancing,
Yeah, that is fair.
and we
You could
don't
just add in, like, okay, yeah, that thing is way too long.
we don't
Oh,
necessarily want to rely on triangle thrusters to keep us, I guess, afloat.
I mean, you could just have that one thruster and then have like side thrusters
Yeah,
on the edges.
we'll see how well this fares. Here, we'll select like this whole back portion. Will it do anything? If anything, this is gonna just make it worse. Oh God, here, let's turn around and, oh, it's actually not half bad. Okay. Um, I'm a little surprised, not gonna lie. But okay. Um, yeah, okay, it's not half bad. I, uh, it's better than when it was full bad, okay? It's the little things.
Wow, Sim.
Hey, you gotta appreciate something.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
I don't understand why these people watch you.
I, wow, hurts just a little bit.
Just joking, just joking. Am I?
Why would you do this to me? Yes, look at the massive growth on the back of my ship. Um, but yeah, we want the stylish and having a, a cube, or not a cube, but a rectangular prism on the back of your ship is not necessarily the best. I think what we'll do is we'll honestly just take this out and replace it with one of those structural bits, and then we can just expand it. Yes, soak up all the knowledge. Because Ventus, wait, you don't even build either. Ah, you're.
Ventus, why are you looking for knowledge here?
Oh,
I'm not sure if you'll find any.
I find your lack of knowledge disturbing. Wait, you do? I thought. Okay, huh? Oh, I think. Nope. I was it someone? I forget. It was somebody who has their own faction that was like, yeah, I don't build, and it wasn't Max, because
I was just about to say, was that me?
yeah, no, yeah, it's someone. You know, I gotta be honest, I love someone's choice of name. Like every time I reference it, I'm like, someone, and then anybody who doesn't know him just is like, who? Very memorable. Come on, Starbase. You know you want it. There we go. Oh man. The lag after every operation is really painful. I don't even know where the ship goes. Sheesh. Like during the operation it's fine, which is weird. I guess it's gotta like commit it to memory or something. Oh, and the hitboxes for the plasma thruster nozzles are massive, I suppose. I wasn't even touching it, and
You suppose.
I do suppose.
Well, I suppose.
Well, I
So,
do declare.
please never talk again.
Uh, Yes, it's the whole routine, the whole poutine. I'll shut up now. Uh, See, I was about to say, you ever just start laughing at your own joke and then, okay, so why are you upset? Like, hmm.
Did no one read the email?
Oh, thanks for the subscription. I really appreciate it. Take cookie. That's right. Nobody will take any cookies. And Crusader, come and get me. I'm awaiting your syrup boarding. That feels weird to say, but I'll be ready.
Yes, and why are you being so weird?
Um, it's who I am.
Well, stop being who you are.
But all those Disney movies told me to be who I want to be. So Mo, quick answer. Um, so what I'm mainly gonna do is probably not go with this massive thruster out the ass end of the ship, and instead just kinda make it into 3 thrusters for the final version, and I'm just gonna mess around with this to get it to work. because, um, yeah, I agree with you. Like, this is not pretty.
That's not a very nice thing to say.
I'm sorry, it's unique.
No, it's pretty damn ugly, but it's not a nice thing to say. I'm just joking. Honestly, it looks fine. Although the thruster sticks
It
out.
looks fine.
The
Yeah,
thruster sticks out quite a bit.
yeah, that's the issue. Okay, so for some reason we just have insane stress right there for no good reason. Yeah,
No good reason, he says.
yeah, there is no good reason.
Mm-hmm.
I actually have no clue why, but um, and yeah, I agree with you on that one, Cookie, because we may actually just end up what we could do. I don't necessarily want to do it, but
Rebuilt the entire ship.
yeah. So if we just do this. Oh man, it lags so much. But yeah, like we would really have to rebuild the ship with it in mind, and that's not quite fun. Now, what is blocking the way of moving this in? There's nothing over there. There's nothing over here. There's something over here. No. If I just do this. That works. We'll just move it in a little bit more just to get it as lined up as possible. Oh, we could just vertex snap, maybe. Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's see if that works. Abomination. If it just magically turned... Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Look at that, guys. Warp class of 1.04. uh, this is tough. We'll throw the hard point on. I will say this does look kind of cool from the inside.
I mean, the thrusters look great.
And this is just testing, so ignore the terrifying bolts.
Just testing, he says.
Yeah. I can guarantee you this is not gonna be the end product.
Guarantee, he
Yeah.
says.
Oh God. Oh man, if there's anything that kills me, it's the lag of placing things. Like, why? Why exactly? Be more constructive with your feedback, please. This is gonna be jank as fuck. Oh, sheesh. Come on. I just realized I did this backwards because, you know what, whatever. But just ignore it. He's kind of like my narrator. More of like a conflicting inner dialogue.
Um, I'm just sure. Let's keep it at that. Yeah.
Conflicting inner dialogue.
Okay, so those SRTS ships, they're
Yeah,
amazing.
I know, right?
Dude, oh
Which
my
one did you get?
god. I got the Canary, like the big thing.
Oh, is that the cargo?
It's the cargo ship, yes.
Yeah, it's quite nice. Of
Time
course,
to fly around and do all of the missions, I guess.
yeah. See, the
All of
only
those
thing
peace
is,
talks.
yeah,
Yes?
the only thing is like you can only have two people in it.
Depends on. Wait, the Canary, I think only two people,
Oh,
right?
the
But
Canary is three actually. Sorry.
three? Yeah,
Yeah,
but it's got a massive amount of cargo space.
yeah, and yeah, he's part of the mind. That's what he is.
Words, yes.
Words aplenty, thoughts a few.
I'm everyone's little shit. Wow, Crusader. Wow.
You're you're not even comic relief anymore.
Oh, huh. Is that so?
Um, so Mo, the SRTS, that's
They're a very dangerous organization, Starbase,
they're
and
not. They're
Sim has
a
been like
they are a
hiding it around.
RimWorld mod that adds ships. Uh,
And no, Crusader, you've been demoted to comic relief.
oh, checkmate. All right, now we're gonna do this.
Actually, not even comic relief because your jokes aren't funny, but
Oh, smack.
wow, Sim, you really should shut up. You make everything worse.
Oh, hurts just a little bit. Thruster
Oh,
state. Where's our
yeah, chat is just comic
MFCFU?
relief. How much fuel does this use anyway?
Well, we're about to find out.
Oh, damn, this thing can fly through, like, I can fly across, like, the entire fucking continent.
Oh,
This is
yeah.
good.
Everyone in chat, you really helped me through it. Otherwise, I would go insane here talking to myself.
That's talking to yourself?
Talking to myself. All right, guys,
I
are you ready? We're gonna see if this works. I hear a
fuck, I
lot of
accidentally
crashing
clicked.
back there, guys.
I was just about to say, like, what crashing, and then I realized,
Oh, it's
like,
like plates and stuff. Um, oh, and the batteries fell off. Do I have to
that's just a
actually?
tiny problem.
I think I have to bolt those in. Hmm. Okay, well, haha, we're gonna try again. Um, an
Uh,
insane sim would make the Nebulon B.
yeah.
Yeah, that. Hmm.
Yes, and wake up. Your
I
entire, like, world is a manifestation of your mind. They're keeping you captive. Wake
the
up. I mean, hey
wait.
guys, what's up?
You mean the all of my Starbase streaming has been
What are
a
you
lot?
talking about, Sim?
The the year is 2032. Huh?
I think he's off his meds again.
Oh no. What meds? Um, uh, Cookie, I'm gonna warn you. The suffering there is, oh dear God. Some of those videos, I was just done. Like towards the end, when we had to get it ready for the color tournament, it was bad because I just needed to get that ship done. But I had so little time, and bringing in all of like the guest stars to help me, like, man, bringing in Dan like every other episode to just help me not die. turn green, please. You know you want to turn green. Or you could also watch, there's the building a mega hauler and suffering while doing it. That's another good one. Basically, every time I build stuff, I suffer. I've kind of just realized that. Hmm. Oh God. You're gonna be. Just let me know when you get to the episode where we add the disco. That's when you know I went off the rails. That's when this channel jumped the shark. If anyone knows that euphemism. All right, things are connected now. Um, Stand by for clattering noises. Oh, no clattering noises this time. Interesting. Okay, so these should all be running at maximum. Yep. All right. You all ready for this? I wish I had the music, but I think it's copyrighted because then I could just do... Yeah, like the how am I abusing marine wildlife? Oh, okay, so hmm. Why you no work? Hello? Are you charged? Charge level 1. Oh.
Hey Sim, have you finally done some work on your damn D&D character?
What's a D&D
Hmm.
character?
Hmm.
Did I forget to hook it up? Is active. Maybe I need to set that to 1. No? Oh, and now it's charging. Alright guys, get ready. We're going on a trip in our least favorite rocket ship. Maybe I should monitor it so we don't die. It's almost ready. Maybe I turned off the thrust. Hold on. We're gonna Interesting. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Oh, it's a slideshow over here. I do not know why Streamlabs is doing that. Weird. Uh, Charge level's 1. No, we want it to be active. Thruster power level 1. Thruster current thrust. What do we just... No. Alright. MFCFU. Okay. It's not hard for me to break things. I'm gonna be real with y'all. It's very easy for a man such as me to just completely break everything.
Surprise, surprise.
Oh, wow.
I mean, what?
Ah,
Come on, Sim.
wow.
Don't say such things about yourself.
You know I wouldn't.
You've got so much left to live for.
Alright, so plasma thruster. Do we still have the example plasma thruster? I know, I think we need the example plasma thruster. We're gonna look at what that says.
No, Sim, I think the example plasma thruster needs you.
You know, there is... Wow, mm. But yeah, Mo, there's definitely probably a faster way to do this that's so much better. You know, watch me have just like built something wrong. Like
Ah,
the
yes, I've got granite toilets.
granite.
Yeah, granite toilets.
Like, is this set up? No. Maybe it just doesn't have enough power?
Maybe you don't have enough power.
Maybe I don't. Hmm. But those are all bolted in. They're
Oh, 9 people are watching this.
yeah. Hmm.
Do you guys not have anything better to do?
Wow. Really
Oh
gonna
no,
do me like
it's
that.
an infested chip chunk. It's from aliens. This is tiny bit
It should
problematic.
be connected to the switch. Why can't I? Because it's connected to the why can't I? There we go. It's connected to the network. Because you see it's got the thruster power level, which is up here. That's all hooked up, and it's hooked up to that's the transponder. This, and the FCU forward's at 100. So, oh, I accidentally, oh. Bonk. There, by popular request. Yeah,
Wow, your bunk is so overpriced.
it really is. But
Yeah, people stop paying him so much. Well,
do I
you're not
just,
really
I have
paying
enough
him.
power, propellant's hooked up. At least I think it is. Propellant should be hooked up. Yeah, propellant's hooked up. And we have power because it's connected. Hmm.
Right, time to
Wait,
fight off this
maybe,
chunk.
what if it's just recognized as like a different thruster? No? Huh. Well, this is weird. Let's see what we can do about this. Because this is going to be interesting. How and where did Sim... Oh, I think I know why it's sad. Um, because this isn't connected to a beam. What if we just literally just a beam? Can we cheat the system? All right, CMO, thanks for tuning in.
CMO.
All right, let's see if we just, do something like this. Put it right in the middle. And then if we can get to our bolt tool. Will it just accept it? Oh, it gets angry that it's not a connected beam. Okay. Let's see. How do we remedy this? Alright, everyone. You remember my jank building days, right? Well, we're still in them. So, get ready for some things that are painful. And just remember, it hurts me as much as it hurts you.
He's lying. It hurts him a lot more.
It it really does.
Which is why we should rejoice on
Right.
that fact.
Wow, it hurts just a little bit. But let's see, if I just do it like that, would that fit? That fits great. Okay, cool. Just ignore how terrible it is. Just, it's testing. We're just testing, so it's okay if it makes you want to cry, right?
Uh huh.
Isn't that the rule of testing? As long as it
Uh
works,
huh.
even if it makes you
Uh huh.
tear up a little bit.
No, testing is important. Yeah,
Yeah.
very important.
All right. Yeah, see, Cookie, that's what we did on the one more bolt for sufficient connection. Where? Uh, See, that's what we did on the Nebulon. We made it look better. We made it look good before we actually made it work. And oh boy, that just unleashed a whole mess. But I mean, hey, it looked decent from far away. Just don't get too close, or else you might be put, you might get a seizure from the dance floor lights. I really should have like an epilepsy warning for that. Oh no. Why would it do this to me? Well, I guess we actually have to make it strong, guys. Gosh, dang it. Well, this is going to be an interesting adventure. How much can Sim mess up building this before the authorities get involved? Alright, well, or before Sim gets um, waterboarded with maple syrup. Find out next episode on Sim continues to talk to himself.
Well, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I'll be right back though. So I'm just
Oh,
doing some roll.
yeah, you're
But
fine.
have fun talking to yourself. See, this is what happens when I'm not here, guys. Be right back.
Yeah. Oh, Jackson, were you not when Crusader was threatening to waterboard me with maple syrup? 'Cause he's Canadian. Not reinforcing any Canadian stereotypes or anything, but well, actually, he's not even reinforcing the like nice guy Canadian stereotype. Ah, fair enough. Yes. Oh, that fixed it. Okay, cool. All right, guys. The second time's the charm. Actually, I want to see how this is doing. All right. Theoretically should work, guys. Let's try it out. Angle up a little bit. Uh, Punch it, Chewy. Well, we're moving forward. All right. Well, it's speeding up. Okay, that's... Hmm. It is a little slow. I'll give you that. but it works. Yeah, no, it definitely is way too slow. Um, hmm. Maybe it's not getting enough power. It is, yes, blue, finally. Blue trail. Okay, well, it is getting enough power. Is it, I think it's powering off a little bit because it's unbalanced, yeah, but hmm. Well, the slideshow returns. Oh no, here, I'm watching the streams. Ah, yes. Okay, so the advantage of the plasma thruster is that um, it while it is much larger than a regular box thruster, um, if you have a lot of them, well, not even if you have a lot of them, but they put out a lot more thrust for um, like the area it takes up, and also if you build them to a certain size, they're more efficient. So it's like if you have the space for it, like to design a ship around those plasma thrusters, and obviously the money, it's worth it, quite worth it. Now, what we can see, so we'll experiment a little. Oh yeah, and decals. So we have decals now, so we're definitely going to be using those. Cannot wait. But we're going here, and we want plasma thruster. So this is just the small one that they demo. Um, so we're going to spawn this in real quick. Um, let's see. So obviously this one is much shorter. We can make it a little bit longer, and probably will, just for posterity of being a little bit more efficient. Because, the smaller they are, the less efficient it is. But like how that one that we have at the back is technically the most efficient for its size. But so, okay, if we were to put plasma thrusters on this, here's what I'm thinking. So instead of having it just off the back like that, we do still like dismantle the back portion, but we turn it like this. I think that's the right angle. Hold on. I think we put it up one more. Maybe like this. Okay. But we do something like this. Let me just select it all again. So it obviously won't be like this far up. Um, where the heck? Yeah. So it obviously won't be this far up, but um, it goes right over the radiators, so that's fine. So like now we wouldn't put it this far up, but we'd still have it hanging off the back. I just don't want to put it that far back because this thruster's in the way. But it would be like this structure right here. So the like core bit, all of this would be in line with the crates. So like that part highlighted right there would be in line with this. So it is a little bit longer, but still we get the efficiency. Or I might bring it forward even more just so that we can add in another ring. But so we have three of them like that, and it'll look wonky, and we're gonna have to redo a lot of the exterior decoration. But I think it would look a lot better. And plus, with three of them, we can do thruster balancing. So, because like when you guys saw the ship flying about just now, the maneuvering thrusters were going full war to try and keep the ship on course. So we can do something like this, and we can just run like beams across the surface right here, beams across the surface of the cargo crates, and then that should work fine. And then we can connect it in a lot of places to the core because, as you can see, right here along the center of the ship, it lines up really well with those beams. So, like how we had trouble connecting it here in the back because of angled beams like this, we would be able to connect it a lot easier. So while it's less efficient, it should be so much better. So we can definitely try that. What we can do here, let's save this as our plasma thruster, and then we'll save again, but we'll save it as the test instance, test part 2, and then we can take off this back plasma thruster and try it with these side ones and see what shakes out, for better or worse, pretty much. So then we'll save this as, I don't know, test. Nah. I really hate that I just did that. I mm, I could have given it a proper name, but no, tisk tisk. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to take this structure here though. So because this is just our main sizing, so we want to take this and then we'll just delete the back. Just completely take it off. No need for it anymore just because we've got this. And I got everything. Okay. All right, so we'll take this, we'll move it here. And then once we unfreeze, oh, frozen a little bit more. Okay. All right, and then say bye-bye. Yeah. Yeah, this lag starts to get to me, but it is what it is. Okay. And then we'll delete all of this stuff as well. Yeah, I hope they fix this bug soon. I mean, I did an F1 report on it, so hopefully it'll be on their radar because it is kind of, well, not even kind of, it is really annoying. But yeah. Okay. So we've got plasma thruster here. Then we do this. So we'd rotate it. Now this is going to pose an interesting thing. How will it connect through the surface plates? We'll just try it out, see how it works. It probably won't work. But, you know, why not find out? No, I want to select the whole thing. There we go. Alright, let's see if that is in the proper spot. Alright, so just gotta move it down. Right about there. Alright. And we want to make sure that it is parallel with like this beam right there. So that's parallel, that's parallel. And then we'll move it forward a bit. This is going to look interesting. And we want to get it so they're all roughly like the same distance. So we want to put this about halfway to the beam. Yeah, it already does look much better. We just got to keep this symmetry going. You know what these remind me of? We could make a pod racer out of these. Ferb, I think I know what we're gonna do today. That would be okay. I kind of want to really do that now. Like a pod racer made with plasma thrusters. That's kind of tempting. And you grow closer to being unstoppable, huh? Just wait until the maple syrup reserves run dry. Ah, you see that's the thing. This sim works in mysterious ways. Sometimes not even he knows. Alright, let's just... We want to get it close, and then we can fine-tune it. You see, I wouldn't know that, because I'm not a nerd. Oh. And, so this game... So the universe is... Well, yeah. They currently... See, here's the thing. There was a single-player mode planned in the beginning, but there hasn't been much word on it for now, so... Because, just a reminder, this is supposed to be a massively multiplayer game, so... But you definitely can do a lot of stuff alone. Yeah, so playable alone, but not single player. Yeah, who needs friends when you have Bob? Yes, intersecting. Yeah, so I enabled intersecting warnings. Yes, it'll be available for everyone. Alright. I still have yet to move it closer, okay. Vertex snap, I don't think it would work here. Because, first off, like, the vertexes are nowhere to be seen on these. So currently, Frozen Byte estimates first quarter. Personally, I'd say that's optimistic, but they have definitely been making a lot of progress. So, I'd say maybe quarter two, just because their net code with like hundreds of players is real rough. Like, if any of you guys were watching yesterday, like having all of those people was kind of interesting. You could snap in the middle of the thruster, so yeah, that's true. We could do that. I also want to just see if like if I can bolt it down like this, if they'll just bolt directly to the cargo plates or cargo plates. Yeah, this game, yeah, I cannot wait for it to finally release fully, just because there's so much. I think I've been waiting for this game for 2.5 years. I joined the community like on Discord right when it like a couple months after it came out. Yeah, they really need to have that netcode down for when they do open the floodgates. Because if it's having trouble right now with, a couple thousand people in closed alpha, then it's going to have serious issues later on. Yeah, it is quite hard. And yeah, as I always say, like the more the merrier in closed alpha. think what we'll do is we'll try to put a lot of manual bolts on here if this will cope with us. See, the only thing of placing bolts bolt by bolt is it takes, you know, that 5 seconds or so to place one, which is not fun. Oh wait, is that one down there just fine? Oh, okay. Fine-ish. We're just gonna see how many bolts we can get in here. Yeah, so this will definitely make those unstable. Hmm. We can also like move this a little bit back and have another set of like how we have, oh, I didn't copy it fully. That's delightful. Um, like if we have this around the outside and kind of just prefab it, like here, I'll show you what I'm thinking. Um, so how you get closed alpha, I'm not sure if the survey is still open. It should be, I think. Um, but so you submit a survey basically saying, yeah, I want to be in closed alpha, and this is what, you know, like what computer specs I have, stuff like that. It's in the Starbase Discord. Also, um, hmm, I think we have reached a limit here. No? Yes, we have definitely reached a limit. These are big boys. Hmm. All right, well, I'll just pull this one off to show you guys what I mean. So we'll just take that one off. Then we'll bring over our structure that we made earlier, this bad boy. Well, first off, what we want to do is we want to fix it because I didn't copy it all the way. And then, so we'll flip it over. And for each plasma thruster, we'll have two. So one on the front, one on the back. Oh, and we need to enable snapping. But so one on the front, one on the back, and then we'll connect them by, you know, just a bunch of regular beams. Oh, and the bottom part didn't get copied properly either. And would you look at that? Huh. There we go. All right. So there is our surrounding kind of beam template thing. So we'll take this, copy, we'll rotate it to match with the rotation of each side, and then we'll take a lot of beams. All right. Yeah, I hope they fix the SSC lag soon. It can get kind of painful. Man, I really shouldn't have deleted the main thruster yet. Oh, so to join SOS, really what we have is uh, so we do have like an application process, but it's not super in depth. So it's kind of just like why you want to join us and all that. But you'll just head over to our Discord, and on our Discord we'll have like a little role. I, I think it's in the let me look at it. It is it just in our role assignment? I think it's just in our role assignment. Yeah, so there's a role and you click on it and if you want to become an SOS member and it'll give you like a probationary role so that we can interview you real quick and then you can just join on in. But we don't really look too closely at it. I'm going to be real, like the main thing that we're looking at is what time zone you're in, because one of the important things that we like to have is people across a bunch of time zones, especially like a lot of people in American and European time zones, because that's where currently it's looking like the most popular time is going to be, and some Asiatic time zones. And it's pretty straightforward. There should be questions in there to answer. I'm not sure. Do I have the graphic on here? I don't. Oh man. I Man, Jack should have bugged me about that. But okay, I might add that soon. So I will grab you the Discord link though. Spire after never. No. So SOS, we consider ourselves an organization, but faction is more like it because faction is it's weird. But we do have volunteer. So like if you want to be a part of a different faction and just like do volunteer work for us on the side, we'll still take it. Um, and that role is the emergency responder role. So that's basically just, if someone needs help, they'll ping you there. And that way it's super easy. Like if you want to be in a different faction, just makes it all nice.
Wow, Sim, are you making more scuffed things?
Uh, Maybe.
Maybe.
So, um, you saw that the plasma thruster worked, right?
Hmm.
Were you there for that? I forget.
No.
Okay, well it worked. Um, so it was like yay, but it was also kind of slow. Um, and also,
Uh huh.
bulky.
Uh huh.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have three of these smaller thrusters. We're probably gonna make them a little bit longer just for efficiency's sake, and we'll put them like that.
Okay.
And looking at it like that, you've seen Star Wars, right?
I have seen Star Wars, yes.
Okay. Um, my brain immediately went, make the pod racer
No, don't make the pot racer, Sim. Don't do it.
out of plasma thrusters.
No.
It'll go so fast.
Uh,
All, all I'm
yes,
saying,
I'm back, Crusader. I've come to save you from Sim's endless rambling to himself.
Oh, wow. It's not and it's not to myself. It, they're here too. They're participating in watching me slowly go insane. Chuckles nervously. Why did?
Is everything okay?
Sometimes you kind of just want to just not.
Yeah, I feel that. Like, there's times when you're talking to Simulator Haven,
Yeah. And
right?
then you're like, wow, he's so cool and he has such great jokes.
Yeah.
See, that was a joke right there. You laughed at it.
Touche.
Checkmate.
That is a touche. Remind me to never laugh at anything you say ever again.
Never laugh at Sim again. Okay, gotcha. But so in the process of putting these three just massive plasma thrusters on the sides, I think we may actually figure out a way to to get in some very nice how do you say it? I don't know, aesthetics while having the thing still actually work. So basically, the thing works. Hopefully. Nervous chuckle.
Hopefully.
Yeah. Because we're relying on my ability to build ships here, and
That was your first mistake.
Yeah, so alright, but there we go. We'll just make that a module.
Oh, you've got 13 people now.
Yeah. Let's save this. Not new module 1. We're gonna save this as what do we want to call this? The caged plasma thruster. With one. There we go. Alright. So then we'll take said caged plasma thruster. Now
Uh-huh.
it definitely will not snap properly. We're gonna have to make some custom mounts for this.
Oh no, Sim, don't do it.
We've got no other way. There's no other option. I've got no choice other than to make this extremely cursed but also functional.
Thanks, I hate it.
Good to hear. Keeping the hatred alive. Oof. And see, Max, look, it goes right over the radiators. So now they won't be
No,
exposed anymore.
no, I refuse. No,
See? Isn't it great?
no,
Don't you love it?
no.
What, do you have something against covering up radiators?
I mean, yes, that too, but also, no.
And yes, cursed but functional is the name of the game right there. Yeah, you definitely need to watch the Nebulon videos, because that's where it's at. Cursed ships are the meta. Like,
Quick,
round,
guys,
round
switch to
ships.
another Twitch channel where you still can.
Oh no. Well, you still have brain cells left?
I mean, they're watching you, so.
Oh. If I didn't know better, I'd say you're taking a hit at my viewers.
What? I would never do that. Chuckles.
Yeah, checkmate, Max. I'm the only one streaming.
Well, then maybe you guys should like find a different game to watch. I don't know.
You're really
Maybe.
gonna deny the people their STARBASE dreams and aspirations?
Yeah.
Oof.
Sim, you've got a monopoly. We should. No, we cannot let this pass. Monopolies are bad, guys.
Hey, hey. Monopoly's a good game. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm talking about how you are lying to the people.
I can't be lying if you don't even have an opinion. Or, sorry, that came out wrong, but
What?
we're just gonna ignore. We're gonna walk right past that. And yeah, release soon, please. That would be very nice.
Wait, you want to play Starbase? Wow. Imagine wanting to play Starbase.
Oh, a hotel.
Please, devs watching this, don't take my role, my alpha key.
It's just like, dear Max, we regret to inform you.
Oof.
Oh yeah, mining is where it's at right now, because it's, well, the only thing to do
Pretty
aside from
much.
build.
Mm.
But that's one of my things about like why we need to wait for a release. We need the core gameplay loop.
We really do. We don't have a it's just not done. It's not
Yeah.
ready. Yeah, so everyone who's being like, "Oh, I really want to play," trust me. Okay, so you probably want to, but it's not ready.
Yeah.
And
Huh.
what we all want is that this game becomes successful and survives, right?
Hmm. Also, yeah, devs watching this and enable drops and we can do keys. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Key drops.
Yeah. Yeah. Soon. I hope you guys really know the soon meme. Because,
Soon meme, what's that?
yeah, so Max and I have been like in Starbase from essentially before the beginning. No, I'm just kidding.
We were the
We've been here
beginning.
for a while. Um,
We essentially
but
were the beginning.
yeah, like before closed alpha got released, the whole meme was when's it gonna release? Soon, because it just kept getting pushed back and pushed back.
Hmm.
But now we have it. Yeah, soon, TM. Ugh, come on. It, these little adjustments are killing me, I swear. S- Uh,
Well, then don't
what
make them. Duh.
what is that emoji? Is that like an angry mole man? I have absolutely no clue what that is.
Dude, I really want to play Save Our Ships 2.
Save our ships too.
It's it's a mod for, like, I've told you about
Oh,
it in the past.
yeah, yeah. I was like, what?
Not talking about you, I don't want to play you. But yeah,
Well,
it's
that makes
basically
one person.
faster than light in
Oh,
RimWorld.
yeah. Okay,
It's
yeah, we
honestly
were
really
looking
cool.
at that. And yeah, that would be really nice. But I mean, right now we have just a lot of players making ships for everything. So let's just.
Yeah, come buy your ships from us. Company I
Do
can't mention.
do we even ha, have you done a like a ship shop for your company, or is it
We've been waiting. You can't apply for them right now.
really?
Yeah,
That's
you
a
cannot
shame.
apply for them.
All right, guys, we're gonna do something terrifying. Actually, I want to save first. We're gonna bolt. We're gonna auto bolt all. It's probably gonna take it like 5 minutes to figure out like if it's gonna die or not. All right, guys, here we go. Starting the timer. And
You can
now
still get out.
we wait. I wonder what the code is behind the auto bolter. Like, does it
I
have,
really do wonder about that as well.
cause
It
like,
sounds really interesting.
yeah, cause it not only has the places that are normal to bolt, but it also has like all of the other spots.
Hmm.
Huh, weird.
Maybe we should hire those hackers who hacked
CD Project Red.
CD Project Red. Yeah.
Oh, only 45 seconds. Not too shabby.
Not
Hurts
too
just a
shabby,
little
he
bit.
says.
All right, well, all right, guys. Let's see. Will one bolt work? I know it won't, but I kind of want to do it just for fun. Oh, that's a little red. Mm.
So it fucked up basically.
You know, I would say that one bolt doesn't work.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Who would have thought?
You know, the worst part about it is that's not even the lowest warp class that I've had on a ship. Like, it's bad when the warp class is literally 0. And yeah, the thrusters aren't looking too bad. I mean, and we'll definitely be covering them too. So, It's gonna be interesting. There we go. Ship warp class of 0. Flat. Nothing better. Nothing screams good at building. Like, oh yeah, it is so much work to make a ship. And like, if you want to make, so, uh, like this ship is just, a normal big ship to make. Well, okay, well, now that we're putting plasma thrusters on it, it's not necessarily a normal big ship to make. But, uh, like the Nebulon B that I worked on that was stylized for a specific look, building something like that will take you so much longer. Like the Nebulon B, in total, like I think is like around 60 hours of like on-camera work time. Um, and that's not counting like when I had multiple people helping me build it. But that's because, it's supposed to look like something. And so Crusader shields. So currently, no, there will not be shields added to Starbase. But here's the thing: they may be added in the future. So,
Shields are bad.
yeah, there's a couple schools of thought, but a lot of the early adopters of Starbase do not like shields. But
Look, okay, like,
here, let me just
I'll
finish
just say
the
one
thought
thing.
real quick.
Like,
So Frozen
um,
Bite has said that like currently no shields, but if it like if they need to spice things up, change the meta a bit, something like that, they'll consider it.
right. And see, what I think is like a lot of people that haven't played Starbase feel like shields would fit in it. But once you play it, I can
Yes,
honestly say that the armor system and like the damage system is unique enough and works well enough that it doesn't need shields to be fun.
I would agree totally with that. Yeah.
Like that's like there's definitely like I can see some kind of shield implementation working, but like the armor works. It's not boring as you would see in other movies. Yes, other
Other
video
movies.
games. Like specifically because we've got all these different parts, all these different armor panels. It's not just like HP or such,
Hmm.
basically.
Yeah.
Which is why shields are added in other games because oh, shield goes down and then your ship just goes down in HP and it dies once it hits 0. That's not
Yeah.
the case in Starbase. You got to hit the critical components. You can armor up the things.
Like that was the thing about like the Nebulon, one thing I liked about it. There was so much empty space in that and everything was accessible. So if you didn't hit the major components, shots would just go straight through and do literally no damage to it.
Hmm.
Yeah, so really what we need to do here is actually connect it to the structural network. So basically the side I might just pull off because, bolts aren't going to hold it in. We're going to have to do something like over here. So we can, hmm, we're going to have to see how we want to make this because we're going to have like um, connection points that actually fit. We probably want a 72 centimeter as well, just to see. Yeah, see, I don't want to start taking off the plating over there, which is why I'm going over to this side, because it's still super exposed, so that way we can just add in everything quite easy. Okay, so it looks like a 96 centimeter beam would work. Let's see if, like, pulling one of these over. If it will fit, because here's a little issue about that. It may not fit properly because this spacing might just, not be enough. So let's go
Hmm.
like this. put it right there, get it close, and then we can see, if it'll line up or not. Because we may actually need to move this off a little bit. There's going to be a lot of testing we need to do to get this into a proper spot. We want to take off. Here, let's just take off that bit. The wild selection. Okay, so it's actually, is it just a little bit too far? Hmm. I guess it might be. Oh, shoot. Yeah, it's actually a little bit too far away. So, um, what we're gonna have to do to remedy this, so we're gonna have to add the smallest beam, so 24 centimeter, and then the entire section of this will just be moved off of the ship a little bit, which actually, I think that'll help us out a lot because we may be able to put little bits underneath, like get a structure running across here, like a beam structure that we can attach to really easily. Oh yeah, blowing up ships is great. Like, there's nothing better than building your own ship, taking it to, because you can do it in this editor, taking it to an area that doesn't have a safe zone around it, and then just figuring out how it blows up. That's honestly just one of my favorite things to do. Like that, I did that so much with the Nebulon, because you could blow out like the main generator and it would still function. Oh, I just noticed we are over time for today. So, and yeah, I have homework to do. So, I would like to thank you all for watching. If there's any part of this you missed, I will be uploading this on YouTube
Did
in
no
the
one read the
future,
email?
so you can watch it there. And I'll usually stream around this time every week if you'd like to watch it as I follow along building the Bastet. Or not the Bastet, the Carbon-505.
Dude, the best that is so old.
Yeah, I know, I need to fix that now. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and I hope you have a good rest of your day.